Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to talk about something that I brought up in my October favorites, and I asked you guys if you wanted to hear more about it, and there was a big thumbs up. So I'm going to talk about baby foot. This is the Exfoliant foot peel, and so if you are interested in learning about the baby foot exfoliant foot peel, then just keep watching. All about the exfoliating of the feet and trying new things. So I went and found it. I did a Google search, found it on Amazon, purchased it, tried it, loved it, and then a month later I decided I'm gonna do it again. And so I purchased it again, tried it, loved it. Actually, I learned from my first time doing it some new ways, easier ways, ways to get better results. So that is what I wanted to share with you guys. But before I do anything and talk about this product at all, I do want to point out that there are some precautions and warnings. And just, you know, I think it's very important for any product that you are trying, that you hear about on YouTube or Instagram or social media, to always do your research. I think don't just take somebody that's telling you on social media's word for it. This can be not just for this, but for anything like a detox or some diet pills or some kind of protein shakes, whatever it is that you're doing. I cannot stress that enough. Do your own research and figure out if the product is right for you. So because this does have a list of warnings and precautions, I'm going to put everything down in my description bar, the whole entire warning and precaution section, because I think that is really important that you read that first before you decide on purchasing this product. So I purchased this product off of Amazon. I've also heard that you could purchase this off of Ricky's NYC. I'll leave those links down below for you. I don't know what the price is on Ricky's, but from my experience from Amazon, it's anywhere from $18 to $21. So it really depends on if it's on sale on the day. But this is what the packaging looks like. It tells you all about this, but this does have those different ingredients in them. So inside the package you do have your instruction booklet. Make sure you read these very well. And also you get a foil packet right here that includes your booties. Okay, and guys, so these are what the booties look like. You get two of them. I'm just going to pull one out for you. So this is what the booty looks like. It fits like a huge foot or a small foot. It really depends. So your boyfriend, husband, father can use this as well. You want to cut the top of it off. Put your foot inside. This is gel, so I'll show you like kind of close up. There is like a gel formula inside the baby foot booty. You also receive these plastic tape strips that once you cut the top off, put your foot inside, you'll wrap it up and you're going to go ahead and tape it closed around your ankle. So now that you've seen what's in the box, I'm going to go over with you a little step-by-step of how you're going to get the best results from this baby foot exfoliating. First of all, you want to soak your feet. So the first time I soaked my feet, maybe for like 20 minutes, just sitting my foot inside my bathtub, putting water in it, and just sitting there. The second time though, I actually did this right after a shower, so my feet were really soaked and moisturized and just soft, and it tended to work a little bit better. So once you're getting ready to put your booty on, make sure that you've already used the restroom. Make sure that you have like a drink, that you have your remote by you. You do not want to move or walk while you have the booties on. So you definitely want to be able to sit still in a comfortable place and position for an hour and a half, depending on how long you want to wear your booties. So make sure that you aren't somewhere where you need to walk around. It's not that you can't walk around, it's just that your foot is covered with a booty filled with gel, and it's really hard to walk, and you might slip and fall and hurt yourself. Another thing is to grab a pair of comfy socks to put over the booty. This helps the booty kind of just like sit there and not move around and stick onto your foot. So once your hour or hour and a half is done, you very carefully walk yourself over to the bathtub. I like to take them off in the bathtub only because like there's gel and yucky stuff on my feet and I want to wash it off right away. So go ahead and wash your feet with soap and water. Make sure all that gel is all off your feet. So for about a week, don't put any moisturizer or lotion on your feet. I did do it a couple times because my feet started getting so dry and cracky right before they started peeling. But it works better, faster if you don't moisturize your feet in between that time you are exfoliating your feet. One of the biggest things next to reading the warnings and the precautions is to look at your calendar and make sure that you don't have to do anything that involves your feet being shown, being sexy for 2 weeks, okay? Your feet will start peeling 4 to 6 days after you put on your booty. So that the day that you put on your booty, 4 to 6 days after that is when your feet are gonna start peeling. And by peeling, I mean like there is something seriously wrong with your feet. If people see your feet and they don't know what you're doing, they're gonna think you need to go to the doctor. It's almost like those masks that you put on and you dry and then you just peel it off like that. That's pretty much what your feet do, but like all over. My feet peeled in places I never thought they could peel, like between my toes. So just again, read the instructions, read the precautions, give yourself a good 2 weeks after you throw the booties on before you expose your feet to the world in those strappy heels or play some footsies with your man or your girlfriend. And your feet are gonna just be amazing and soft once they're finally exfoliated. Once they do start peeling, you can use like a pumice stone and just help it along a little bit, but be gentle to your feet. They are peeling, they are new skin happening, but it is the most amazing product. So if this is something that you're interested in, I definitely recommend you reading more about the product, reading about the precautions to see if you can use it. But I love this, and I recommend probably about every month and a half or 2 months, 3 months maybe, going and doing this just to really exfoliate your feet. Just remember that it will take off any self-tanner that you do have on your feet, so you will have those little white feet. You might need a tan right over it. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions for me about my experiences, I'm not an expert on this, I just speak from my own experience, go ahead and leave them down below, or you can contact me on my Twitter or my Instagram or all my other social medias, my Snapchat. So thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.